Eddie Murphy is my favorite actor and comedian. So I'm always excited to see one of his movies, and The Pickup was no different. It was on the top of my list to watch. But real quick, before we get into that review, did y'all happen to see his Complex interview where he talks about his own Mount Rushmore? That was very interesting having to see him pick just four movies from such an amazing body of work, the icon that he is. I think I want to do another video just on that and talk about my own Eddie Murphy Mount Rushmore. But anyways, let's get back to the pickup. So I wasn't mad at it. Honestly, yeah, not at all. I will say it wasn't one of Eddie's best movies, but it certainly not at all was one of his worst. So in the pickup, Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson played armored truck drivers, and during one of their pickups, they get ambushed by thieves trying to steal their truck. And the movie pretty much revolves around that. It was a simple plot, pretty straightforward. And later down the line, of course, we found out the motivation for the robbery. I thought there was plenty of action and shootouts to keep your action lovers satisfied. I thought a lot of the jokes were pretty funny and they weren't afraid to go there. So that was cool. And there was this one joke at the end that caught me by surprise. And I should have known because it's Pete Davidson. But yeah, I was like, wow. I really like the chemistry between Eddie and Pete. I think the two comedians played very well off each other. It was a fun action comedy starring two brilliant SNL comedians. One of the things that really stood out to me that I enjoyed were some of the conversations. I just felt like if these were conversations in real life, that's how they would go and that's what would be said. It was like this realness to them that I liked. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah. So overall, I thought it had a pretty good balance with the down to earth realness and the action, plus the over the top comedic antics. I mean, what are you to expect with two comedians at the helm? I got some great laughs. So I definitely think that The Pickup is worth the watch, but I'm going to always tell you any Eddie Murphy movie is worth the watch. I'm biased. I don't care. No, but seriously, check it out and see what you think. And you know what to do. Drop those comments below.